what we're going to do is we're going to have a conversation about how, if you have an upline that is no longer doing the business or no longer around to coach you, it's important that you guys feel that you can still do your business to the best potential that you can. I understand. I know that you might feel a little bit lost, and it might be that your upline's no longer at all doing the business that you're a part of. It might be that they've got other priorities and that you're not their priority anymore. And that can feel pretty disappointing, and it can make you feel completely lost on your own and like where you're going to go to. So there's an important thing to say, that if you are in network marketing, you need a downline. You do not need an upline. It's important that you recognise that, because there is no point in stressing about having an upline when actually you don't need one. You need a downline. However, if you are in business and you need a coach and you find that you're struggling to keep motivated, you don't have the things that you need that maybe you would have if you had an upline, it's all about remembering that you can get that. They got it from somewhere. So if they got it from somewhere, you need to take it from wherever they got it from, or go further. So write down who inspires you. They might not even be in your business, and that's absolutely fine. They might be an expert in social media, and that's not in your business at all. They might be an expert in motivation, and that's brilliant, because you're going to take things from lots and lots of different people. It's important to remember as well that if you feel that your upline's not very motivating, maybe they're not really, maybe they don't challenge you, maybe they're quite dry. And if they're dry, that means, do you want to have a dry business? Do you want to seem dry to your team, or do you want to see them up and coming and excited and ready to go and exciting and just being amazing? Because you need to bring that into your business. You need to make sure that you're not pushing yourself to be like the person you don't want to be. So it's important that you go out there and you make sure you're the best, because if you're not and you're following footsteps of somebody who maybe isn't your inspiration, then you will shortly become that person. So look further afield. Who in your business can you follow? Who in your business absolutely inspires you and you think, I would love to be them. I want to run my business like they do. I want to motivate my team like they do. Because if you find someone, just follow them. It's monkey see, monkey do by the famous Angela Lockren. But also be aware that you can go outside of your business. I have incredible coaching off a very good friend called Bob Heilig, and he's from America, and that's my motivation. And he hasn't got a clue about politics or anything in business, but he does have a clue about certain things, that what drives business. He's very, very clever and very good at recognizing dips. So find somebody that you can be coached by. Find somebody that's going to give you that time and that training. You might never meet this person. I know people that have motivational speakers that they've never ever met. They find them on YouTube and spend hours being trained by that person, and they've never met them. So it doesn't matter that you don't have somebody that's constantly there, a coach, a mentor that's going to hold your hand all the way. I know that you feel maybe abandoned a little bit and like you need to be orphaned by somebody, but actually I know in our business, we have enough training and enough coaching that anybody could literally do it on their own. And we have enough stuff out there that you don't need an upline or you don't need a coach. However, I understand that you want one. And if you do want one, find somebody that you can relate to and be around that person. If they're going to events, go to events. If they're going to certain things, go to them. Be a part of the whole experience and you will meet new friends. But also, if you know somebody that's maybe somewhere else in the company that's on the same level as you, and that you feel like maybe you could connect with them because you're definitely on like a par with them, then do it. Become like partners, create a partnership that's going to be, you're going to hold yourselves accountable against each other. Maybe a phone call once a week and you just say, look, we're on the same level or we're near the same level. Let's be accountable. What am I going to do this week? I'm going to, speak to more people about what I do. I'm going to go out more often. And then you're going to have that conversation the following week and you're going to say, right, how did you get on? And that person needs to hold you accountable and say, you know, look, it's really important that you did these things and you've not done them, and let them hold you accountable. So it's important you do this. Go out there and find somebody. You can call them peak performance partners, accountability partners, whatever you want to call them. I'm sure there's lots of people who are watching this video and on the replay that need somebody. So find somebody. And if you do, type me below and then you guys can connect. You can click on their picture or whatever and find them on Facebook. So just say your name below if you want accountability partner, and then you guys can connect on Facebook. And it's so important. But also lots of different ways as well that you can find somebody yourself within your business. You can find somebody that is going to inspire you and follow them. Do exactly what they do, and it's important that you do that. So don't be afraid. And you know what? If you don't connect with your coach and your upline, it doesn't matter. Move on. You know, there's plenty of times that you can be inspired a lot more by other people. My coach is incredible. My upline is amazing. But she understands that I need to take my inspiration from lots of different people because that's the type of person I am. She has never been offended by it, and that's the kind of person you want to be around. That somebody's not going to get angry with you. And she encourages me to do it. She's like, go and find whatever you need. And that's the type of leader you need to become, because you don't want to be a leader that's holding on to every single person, because they might not take everything from you. And it's important that you recognise that, because you're not going to give everybody everything, but they might take something from someone else. So encourage them to look elsewhere. Ask them, who's your inspiration? And don't expect you as their answer. Expect somebody else. And even if they say you, they might be being polite. So just say, you know, who else? Tell me who else. Bigger, better. You know, tell me who your inspirations are. And then you're going to have a realisation of the type of person they want to be around and help them create that. So that is what you guys can do if you are struggling with your coach or upline, or maybe you don't have one. Go and find somebody that you're inspired by. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Tap on the screen if you have and you're on Periscope. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, thank you ever so much. And also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and obviously Periscope at Real Hannah Godfrey.